Hello and welcome to WePC. My name is Jay and today I'm going to be reviewing the ASUS PG32UQX. The PG32 is the world's first mini LED gaming monitor, providing 1,152 dimming zones for an even more impressive HDR experience. Now, despite the PG32 looking pretty much near flawless on paper, we're still going to be putting it through its paces to see how it stacks up in build quality, gaming performance, and overall value for money. This thing has a hefty price tag attached to it. Now, before we start, let's hear a quick message from our sponsor. This video is sponsored by Salad. Get games and gift cards for your idle PC. Salad turns your PC's downtime into gaming rewards like Steam Games, Discord Nitro, and gift cards. Simply download the desktop app and run Salad whenever you are away from your computer to earn rewards. Simply check out the link in our video description to learn more. The first thing that you will notice with this monitor is just how premium it feels. The 32-inch screen offers thin-ish bezels, an anti-glare coating, and a really cool OLED display on the bottom bezel where you would normally find some ROG branding. That OLED panel can be used to display all kinds of data, including the FPS counter and game visual settings, and pretty sure you could put your own custom things there if you really tried. Underneath that OLED panel, users will also find a wheel for the navigation of the OSD, and it's really like nothing I've used before. I am such a fan. It is so easy to navigate the OSD. The top and side bezels measure in at 8 to 9mm, whilst the bottom bezel has a more robust 27mm profile. Despite these not being the smallest, they're still extremely thin when you compare that to the size of the overall monitor. And this, as we always say, helps to create better levels of immersion when gaming or watching video content. As you'd expect, the PG32 comes with ASUS's triad stand design, giving it a very gamey feel that is characteristic of the Swift range. The main body of the stand has a gunmetal finish with splashes of bronze found woven into the base of the stand's neck, giving this monitor even more of a premium feel. Underneath the belly of the stand, users will find ASUS's light projection system, which displays the ROG logo onto your desk, and it looks pretty cool. The stand has height, tilt, and swivel adjustments, allowing users to find the perfect viewing position. With a strong internal design and solid mechanics, the stand on this monitor really does offer excellent performance. Moving to the rear of the monitor is where most of the design features can be found. The rear of the stand comes with a cable management cutout as well as a label, you know, just in case you didn't realize that the gaping hole at the back of your monitor was for the cables, but pretty sure we all knew that. The top of the stand comes equipped with the second RGB zone of this monitor, illuminating the ROG logo once again. And the main RGB zone on this monitor comes in the shape of the ROG logo and covers a pretty large proportion of the back of the monitor. But interestingly, when the RGB is disabled, the ROG logo offers a stylish chrome finish. However, when you do enable it, it becomes translucent, the chrome falls away, and it allows the vibrant yet not too aggressive RGB to shine through, and it's truly beautiful. As far as inputs are concerned, the PG32 really does offer everything you could ever want, apart from HDMI 2.1. Alongside 3 HDMI 2.0 ports, users will also have access to one DisplayPort 1.4 DSC, enabling them to utilize 4 devices on this monitor at any given time. The OSD for the ASUS PG32 is extremely easy to use and self-intuitive. The design of the OSD is fairly futuristic and keeps in trend with the rest of the monitor's styling and feel. And like always, users have a ton of options to choose from, including color, picture, and game settings. Choose from a number of preset game visuals to quickly change the entire feel, speed, and visual experience you receive. Like always, we decided to put the PG32 through a few robustness tests to see how it stacks up from a build quality standpoint. As you can imagine, the monitor performed to an incredibly high standard. All materials on this monitor feel premium and offer little to no flexing when under test conditions. I particularly like how firm the bottom bezel feels, something other monitors just could not replicate. The stand is almost entirely metal by construction, with a hard plastic shell that doesn't feel flimsy in the slightest. The mechanics of the stand feel purposeful and robust, holding the monitor in place no matter what angle you decide to view it from. The body of the panel feels fantastic and extremely hardy, offering no creaking during the tests that we ran. Even the scroll wheel has a certain premium feel that is fantastic to use. Now, before we get into what it's like to game on this thing, please note that Charlie, our monitor specialist, has done a whole bunch of color accuracy, picture quality, and color gamut testing, and the results of all of those can be found on our full review article, which I will put in the description down below. So definitely go and click that if that is something you are interested in. Now, when it comes to gaming, the PG32 performed to an incredibly high standard, as you might expect from a monitor that costs north of $3,000. I started off with some competitive Counter-Strike just to see how responsive the monitor was, and as expected, pretty good, pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. My overarching impression when playing Counter-Strike was incredibly positive thanks to the liquidy smooth gameplay that it offered. The graphics were smooth, there was no ghosting, and fast-moving images were clear and precise. This is exactly what FPS gamers are looking for. Enabling G-Sync Ultimate also helped eradicate any form of screen tearing, something that is hugely annoying when playing both competitive and single-player titles. That being said, as far as competitive games go, this isn't the most efficient monitor for the job. The large 32-inch size and the 4K screen resolution means reaching those higher-end frame rates does become much more straining on your PC. Competitive games aside, I decided to run a few immersive-based titles to really put the HDR performance to the test. With this monitor coming with HDR 1400, 1152 local dimming zones, and that incredible 4K screen resolution, this should be one of the best gaming experiences you can get, and I was naturally jumping around the office with excitement when it landed on my desk. So I played my game of the now, which is Resident Evil 8, and it's safe to say, this game looked absolutely fantastic. Seriously, that HDR 1400 certification helped add a shed ton of detail in both light and dark regions. And furthermore, the local dimming meant that haloing was extremely limited, offering a wide contrast between the brightest brights and the darkest darks. Alongside a stunning HDR experience, users will also be treated to incredibly accurate colors that span over 180% of the sRGB color spectrum. That gives the PG32UQX the ability to display an entire field of color that lesser monitors simply can't, again adding to the overall immersion of this panel. And console lovers will also enjoy the variable refresh rate technology that supports Xbox Series X models. That's right, even though this monitor only offers HDMI 2.0, users will still be able to relish in 4K gaming at 120Hz. Enabling the VRR feature in games with fast-moving images results in a tear-free experience that does not disappoint. And the same can be said for PC gamers too, with G-Sync Ultimate support for only the best visual experience. Alongside VRR, the PG32 also takes advantage of display streaming compression, allowing it to run native 4K resolution content up to 144 FPS via a single DisplayPort 1.4 connection. So there you have it, our comprehensive review of the ASUS ROG Swift PG32UQX. This is a large screen gaming monitor that really just does tick all of the right boxes. The PG32 is a fantastic monitor that offers a stunning visual experience. It comes equipped with a large 4K screen resolution, rapid 144Hz refresh rate, low 4ms response time, and a ton of gaming features that help take your visual experience to the next level. It is the world's first mini LED monitor, and with that, it provides some of the best HDR performance that I have personally ever experienced. However, finding the cash to purchase one of these panels isn't for the faint-hearted. With a retail price of $2,999, this monitor isn't going to be for everyone, and you will also need a pretty powerful computer to run in that 4K resolution too, meaning that the entire cost of your gaming setup will be nothing short of eye-watering. However, if you did cash out on Dogecoin and you do have the cash to splash, then the PG32 could be everything you want and more. Thank you so much for watching our review on this incredible monitor. I'm so sad that we have to send it back. If I could have this on my desk, I would absolutely do anything for it. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching the video. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, I would love if you could leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. We're so close to 20,000 subscribers. Honestly, I can see the vision. We're almost there. Please get on board and join us for that ride. Links to the product will be in the description down below, as well as a link to our full review article. Thanks so much for watching. If you click over there, that'll take you to another one of our videos that I've picked for you to enjoy, and I hope you do enjoy it. Thanks so much for watching. I've been Jay, and I'll see you in the next one.